Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. One moment. Oh, I have a co-pilot for this one. For those of you who have not met him, this little obnoxious bag of fur is Chekhov. He's so obnoxious, he's cute. Alright, for those of you who don't know, about a month and a half ago, the U.S. Navy announced that some gun camera footage that they got off the carrier Nimitz from some of the airplanes off the carrier Nimitz was indeed real. So the Navy has announced UFOs are indeed real. Now, because of that, I've been going back and looking at some old UFO accounts, UFO sightings and abductions and things like that. Because maybe these people weren't crazy. The Navy just said that UFOs are real, so maybe these people aren't crazy. And a friend of mine the other day asked me, what, yes, you're my friend too, but you didn't ask me this. Asked me, why haven't UFOs been visiting us for years? You know, much earlier than that. Well, it turns out they have. Check this out. This report comes from Lodi, I suppose it's Lodi, California, from 1896. Two men, Colonel H.G. Shaw and Camille Spooner, were traveling. They were going from point A to point B, you know, riding horses or whatever. And they came across three beings that were not human. This is the way the report reads. I'm telling you what it says. These alien beings, these non-human beings, were 7 foot tall and very slender. They tried to abduct the two men, but the humans were much too heavy. Apparently big fat guys like me. The three non-humans jumped back into their spaceship and left. That's what the report says. Now later on, Shaw wrote an account. Colonel Shaw wrote an account, which was published in the Evening Mail, which was a Stockton newspaper. A Stockton newspaper at the time. And this is what he wrote. He said, quote, "I have a theory, which of course is only a theory, that those we beheld were inhabitants of Mars, who have been sent to the Earth for the purpose of securing one of its inhabitants." So, in his mind, they were going to get him and take him to Mars because the Martians wanted an inhabitant from Earth to take back. Luckily, he'd put on a few pounds, apparently, and the aliens couldn't throw him over their shoulder and run. So that's basically what it boils down to. They were too heavy. Now, this video kind of ties into another video that I made a while back. Go back and check out my video on the Aurora UFO crash from Aurora, Texas. This happened within a few years of each other. So these events, while across the country from each other, the two events together, taken together, show you that these UFOs have been around a lot longer than just recent times. I did a video the other day on, or just a little while ago as a matter of fact, on Nuremberg in 1561. So people were watching it back then as well. They saw an aerial battle with UFOs. Go check that one out. But yeah, this is from an attempted UFO abduction from Lodi, California in 1896. Cowboys and aliens, there you go. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.